Hello, Leo Collective. I'm going to be doing a past, present, and future reading. I'm also going to be getting some angel abundance cards for y'all. I'm going to be doing some wisdom oracle cards for y'all and some soul's journey cards from y'all. So, Leos, we doing past, present, and future. This is your past. This is your present in the middle. And this is your future. So let's see. For past. Ace of Cups. That's a good for the present. For the past. So Leos, y'all were offered us Ace of Cups. Everybody knows that's a good offer. And not only that, look at the sun on the Ace of Cups. This is Leo energy all the way. This is Leo energy. Y'all was offered a cup of love. Y'all was offered a cup of love. That y'all took. Y'all wasn't ready for it. Y'all wasn't ready for this cup of love. Because y'all thought that this cup of love was going to be like y'all other cups of love. Y'all had no idea what this cup of love held for y'all. Y'all was not ready for this cup that y'all were offered. Y'all prayed about a cup like this. Y'all prayed for a love like this, and y'all got it, and y'all wasn't ready for it. The Emperor. And we all know the Emperor. He takes care of everybody that's in his clan. You know, he takes care of everybody. He gives good counsel, good words of, wisdom. So this Emperor was not ready for this cup at all. My lemon water, I get kind of parched. Four cups. For future. This Emperor wound up not doing right by this cup. This Emperor did not do right by this cup at all. Like I said, he didn't know what he had, and he had other cups that he was drinking from. Temperance. Like I said, he wasn't ready for this cup. I got the Temperance angel. Spirit came and took this cup away. Spirit came and took this cup away from this Emperor. Because this Emperor wasn't ready for this cup. This Emperor had so many things going on. So many things that this Emperor was holding on to. And when he asked for this cup, he didn't think he was going to get it. But it showed up because God wanted this Emperor to know that you can have this. But be careful what you ask for. Because if you want this cup, you got to be able to earn this cup. You got to be everything. And you have to be everything to this cup of love that you want it to be to you. And that's where the problem came in. Knave of Wands. For the Emperor. And we all know what the Knave of Wands. This Emperor was leading with his tool. Sexual energy. He was doing whatever he wanted. Yeah, he appreciated this cup. He liked this cup. But he didn't think that this cup was going to go anywhere. He thought he had a lot of time to sow his royal oaks. And he did in his own world, but this cup walked away. Spirit took this cup away from this Emperor because this Emperor was not ready for whatever they asked for. Two of Swords. Now this Emperor is up in his head. He's sad because this cup is no longer in his grasp. This cup walked away. I got the Four Cups for the future. And you know what? And I have to say this. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. We talking about energies. Is no section tarot. The future is tomorrow. So I don't want y'all to think that it's like, oh, years from now. You know, tarot is about past, present, and future. Tomorrow is the future. Right now, we're in the present. So look at, I'm just trying to give you a better way of understanding things. So now this Emperor is 4-cup energy. Sad. Sad in love. And up in his head. And he wanted this love. He wanted this love. But he didn't know how to give back to this love. He didn't know how to be with this love because he wasn't taught how to be. The way he was that's how he was taught. So when he got this cup, he didn't know how to handle it. He thought that all he had to do was what he used to do. And it didn't work for this person who held this cup. This Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords voiced her opinion on how she felt, or how she felt she was being taken care of, how she felt she was being treated, and she walked away. Because she realized that this Emperor couldn't love her in the manner that he needed to. And he had more work to do. He had more work to do, and that's okay. Because sometimes when good things come into our lives, we don't meet it where it's at. We don't meet it where it's at. But at least this Emperor knows that it's available, that it's out there. So this Emperor is working on himself now. So let's get some abundance cards for the Leos. What we got for the Leos, Spirit? What we got for the Leos? Leo's collective, Spirit. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo collective. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. Excuse me. I have to dig on the floor for the chords. Okay. I have deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Yes, and that's why God offered the Leos that cup. Then I have pay yourself first. That's pretty. I didn't show the cards. That's one. And that's deservingness. And this one is pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you have savings to invest in your present and your future. That's a good idea. Then we have detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and your relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Okay, so let's pull some tarot on that. Let's pull some tarot on that. I want to know what else Spirit got to say. Deservingness. Pay yourself first. Detox your friendships. So, Leos, y'all must got a lot of people in your energy that's not good for you. Because that's what Spirit is saying. Detox your friendships. Oh, you got a lot of people in your circle that's holding you back from your abundance. And God ain't going to bless you with certain abundance if you got toxic, negative people around you. I got judgment. I got the judgment card. Like I was saying, yeah, you will be judged for the company you keep. You will be judged for the company you keep. And I got the hanging one. Yes, you had to go within and do some self-reflecting. You were judged for the company you keep, because the company that you keep is the reason why this blessing, that Ace of Cup of love, was taken back from you, because of your people. Your people in your life was ruining your opportunities, making you feel like they weren't nothing. So you chose to walk away from a lot of opportunities because of your friends and your family in your life, your relationships. And judgment was called. Judgment was called. You asked for something that you couldn't even take care of. You asked for something that you couldn't put 100% into it. What else we got for deservingness, Spirit? Deservingness. Two of Wands. Needing to make a choice. Yeah, you needed to make a choice. And I think that was the hard part, because of your friendships and your relationships you have with people. That's why Hierophant. Tradition. Higher level of education. A higher level of relationship. Everything is fine. Yup, these people, these relationships stabbed you in the back, deceived you, made you give up on things, people, places, and things that was meant to help you grow, Leos. What we got for pay yourself first, Spirit? Pay yourself first. Why you stuck? Okay, he's like, shut up. What we got for pay yourself first, Spirit? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. In reverse, though. So it's still talking about these people, these family, these friends. The type of love that you had for them, they did not have for you. And you were doing too much for these people, and you weren't doing enough for yourself. You were doing too much for these people, and you weren't doing enough for yourself. What else we got for... Thank you, Spirit. Three of Cups. Celebrating with the wrong people, and that came out crossing, and that's why it led to this everything is fine, and it wasn't. You were celebrating with the wrong people. It's your family and your friends, your relationships, and what took your blessing away. Well, I can't say they took your blessing away, because you did it. Because you couldn't make a choice. You chose everybody but you. What else we got for pay yourself first? You chose everybody but you. And if you can't love yourself first, like, come on. And I got the Moon card for secrets and illusions. And that came out cross, and that was another problem. There was too many secrets, there were too many illusions within this circle of friends and relationships that you had. What we got for detox your friendship? Shoot, I pretty much got it, covered it. What do we got for detox your friendship, Spirit? Oh, shoot. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said you needed to take off from these relationships. I got the Chariot crossing and the Two of Swords. They're the ones who caused you mental anguish, confusion. They kept you confused all the time because they were purposely giving you the wrong information about this Ace of Cups. It was in that deck that I used for past, present, and future. They told you the wrong things about this Ace of Cups that Spirit handed you. Now you waiting for your ships to come in. You hoping that you're going to get that offer again. They made you think that there was a better offer for you. Ah, man, that left you up in your head. Eight of Swords left you up in your head. You left yourself up in your head because of these friends and what they were telling you about this lover situation. The choice between two. But you had a choice between many. A choice between many. This Hierophant, like I said, which is a higher level of education. It can be a religion. It can be a tradition. It can be a marriage with this Queen of Swords. So you had options. You had people in your ear that was not good for you. That was not good for you. And you continue to celebrate with them. You continue to act like everything was fine and everything was not fine. 7 of Wands. Now you want to put the work in. You was defending this. Wow. You was defending this 10 of Cups situation that just left you in 5 of Cup energy in Temperance. Yeah. Leos, y'all made the wrong choice. Y'all chose people who didn't want the best for y'all. And now you have to be on the journey of figuring out what's best for you. Because you have a habit of not choosing yourself, which is weird for a Leo. Which is weird for a Leo. But you know what? We have other placements in our charts. But yes, Leos, y'all chose the wrong circle of friends and people and relationships. And when God tried to bless you with this new offer of love, you didn't take it. You didn't take it. You stuck to what you knew. And that's why things didn't work. You still wind up getting screwed. You wind up getting screwed anyway. And what's so funny is these people that you were celebrating with tried to make you think that this Ace of Cups situation was going to screw you over. And no, they were the ones who screwed you over. They always screwed you over. And you just kept choosing them. So you thought this person that God blessed you with was going to screw you over. God said it could have went the distance. God said this relationship that they were offering you with this Ace of Cups could have went the distance. But you didn't give it the chance. You ain't give it the chance to go the distance because you was up in your head. These people kept you in fear mode. These people kept you scared, confused, with anxiety. They made you think that you was with the wrong person when you were with the wrong people all along from the beginning. This person that God blessed you with had a loyal heart. Thank you, Spirit. God blessed you with a loyal heart because God seen what you didn't have. And what you didn't have was loyal people around you. But they knew this person was loyal. They knew this person was good, and that's what they didn't want for you. Because then they wouldn't be able to manipulate and control you like they was used to doing. That's all they was doing, was trying to keep you off your path with manipulation and control. Always keeping you scared in a low vibration and mood. Partying and doing different things with different people under the moon. But you got a warning about that too, Leos. You can't be spreading yourself thin with different types of people. You're going to wind up getting real hurt over that. What else, Spirit? Any more? Okay. Now we're going to get some Soul's Journeys cards. Leos, this was a test for y'all. God offered you this Ace of Cups because you said you wanted something different. You said you wanted something more. And you still chose what you didn't want. What was not serving you. What wasn't keeping you happy. That you was getting no equal give and take from. You wasn't getting nothing that you wanted from this relationship with these people. They kept you in a lack mindset. Oh, I don't know if I should. I'm going to take it because it fell out as I was doing that. So I got, oh man. Okay, I got a few cards. Okay. I got freedom. I got freedom. I possess the powers and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes, because happiness starts with you. Can't nobody give you happiness if you're not happy within. If you're not happy within, you're going to look outside of yourself looking for people, places, and things that make you happy. And as you can see, you didn't get that. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, you were trying to control the outcome with this Ace of Cups by doing different things that this person was not used to. And that's why this Ace of Cups spirit took back from you, because you was trying to control it. You was trying to control it and manipulate it, and that's not why God blessed you with this newfound love. I got worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. It doesn't. Worry never changes anything. All it does is put you in the Eight of Swords energy. It only brings you anxiety and mental conflict. Honesty. I can always expect the truth from others, but I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah, because you were relying on other people to tell you what it was when you knew what it was. So how did you deceive yourself into thinking that this Ace of Cups that Spirit offered you wasn't what it was, when it continuously showed you exactly what it was? This Ace of Cups was the only transparent thing in your life that you failed to recognize. Everybody else was being fake, phonies, and deceptive people, but you failed to look at what was transparent, what was always 100, what was true. And you started to act like this person wasn't that. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, because you can. Don't ever let nobody think that you can't do whatever you set your mind to, because you can. You can absolutely do it. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yes, love is the highest vibration that you can ever resonate with. Love. It's what feeds the soul. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And I'm also getting Leos, y'all judge this Ace of Cups that Spirit offered you, because it was different from all the rest of the people that you was used to and dealing with. Y'all judge this, you judge this, yeah, Leo's collective judge this Ace of Cups. And listen, take what only resonates with you. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. We shouldn't judge nobody, because everybody got their own purpose and journey that they're on, and only God can judge. So Leos, release worry and fear. Be honest with yourself. You can get through whatever you set your mind to, and success is at your grasp. Success is at your grasp. And don't judge anybody. See people for who they really are, and not who they try to make themselves out to be. Because I feel like your circle of friends was trying to make you see them in a light that they never was in. But you were so comfortable resonating with them because you were vibrating in that same energy. And that's okay. Every day you get up, you can change. Every day you get up, you can see things from a different perspective, a different way of thinking and being and living. The choice is yours. What do you choose? Have a great day, Leos. Enjoy. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. I'm always going to keep it 100, because we don't need to sugarcoat shit. When you sugarcoat shit, nobody evolves and nobody grows. Everybody's just blaming everybody for things that they are doing themselves. Our own lack there of awareness. It's time to take accountability for ourselves. So have a great day and enjoy.